Hey players, so according to reports, rapper BG may be headed back to the clink after he performed at a concert. Child, this is absurd. This is exactly why we need probation and parole reform on a federal level. Y'all grab y'all tea and have a seat. Let's get into it. So this is why we need to applaud Meek Mill, because he did some really good work to reform the probation and parole system in Philadelphia, and he was successful there. And now we have BG, who was told by his probation officer that he has to obtain written permission to enter self-employment. So that's the reason why he was violated on his parole for performing at a concert. So last week, rapper BG, whose real name is Christopher Dorsey, was arrested after he was charged with violating the terms of his supervision after performing alongside other prominent entertainers without authorities' permission. On Wednesday, a federal judge did release him, and he has a court date pending. The federal probation officer wrote in the documents that one of the conditions of BG's supervised release from prison was to obtain written approval before entering self-employment. But he decrees and declares that BG had not done that before performing at a concert in Las Vegas alongside Lil Boosie on February 8th. He also said that BG had not obtained permission when he published the album Choppers and Bricks alongside fellow rapper Gucci Mane. Now, the probation officer described in the documents asking BG about his employment choices, as well as telling him that he needed to find other work other than being a rapper. According to the documents, BG said, "I'm a rapper and that's my profession." So when the probation officer found out that BG had violated the terms of his supervision, basically by working, he violated him and applied for a warrant for his arrest on March 21st. So BG was arrested in Las Vegas, and he was ordered to appear in federal court. He was later released, and he was told to appear in federal court in New Orleans as required while officials deliberate whether or not to revoke his supervised release and reincarcerate him. BG posted on Instagram after he was released saying, "After paying my debt to society, I come home and I still ain't free. I've been doing everything the right way, and it seems like that ain't enough." BG received a 14-year sentence on a weapons charge back in 2012. He was released last year, and he was placed on parole, and now, because of these restrictions to his probation terms, he could be sent back to prison for the rest of that term. I think that the terms of the probation in this is ridiculous. I mean, the man is a rapper. I mean, I understand not putting himself in a position to commit another crime, but I mean, once a person has paid their debt to society, you have to allow them the opportunity to do right or do wrong. Apparently, BG is trying to do right according to him. So why put all these restrictions just so you could throw him back in jail? This is exactly why I applaud Meek Mill for the work he did in Philadelphia. And we need that throughout the United States, because these restrictions to probation and parole, I feel like they are a lot of times a setup so people can violate those and then get thrown back in prison. It's absurd. All right, players, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.